So moving forward with the whole unconditional acceptance for unconditional happiness. And I got a lot of really great responses regarding this one. Really happy about that. And someone asked me, as a challenge, unconditional happiness or unconditional acceptance regarding violence. And this is a really profound question, and I'm grateful that this arose. And I think touching base on it regarding the potential opportunity that comes from unconditional acceptance and how it moves us to a higher state of awareness. Because what's interesting is that we see this prevalent in the media. A lot of people, when they wake up in the morning, first thing they do is indulge in social media, in the news. And something I choose to do personally, something that helps me out a lot, is the first hour of the day I don't intake anything, and it really just helps me to cultivate a clear mindset. But regarding that unconditional acceptance of what is, it's not just saying I accept what is. Regarding violence, for instance, it's not just about saying I accept the violence. It's about saying that I accept that this is what's happening, and it allows us to ascend or transcend to a higher state of awareness, a place where we have the potential to, instead of react, to respond from a much higher state of being. Because, oftentimes we see a lot of really scary stuff on the news. Not just oftentimes, it's literally every single day. And it throws us into this reactive mode, which is really dangerous because we're not aware. We are very engulfed by, I think I said that right, engulfed, there we go. Very engulfed by the emotions that we are experiencing. A lot of things like anger arise, and when we react in a state of anger, we are reacting extremely unconsciously, and there's the potential for a lot more danger to come with that. So it's important to realize that if we react consciously, which is first unconditionally accepting what is, and then once we do that, we accept that something has happened. And then once we do that, we have the ability to see things from a higher perspective, from a higher state of consciousness, a higher state of awareness. And pretty much it allows us to make decisions based from a higher place rather than a primal reactive place. And, like I said before, we see things on the news like violence and, stories of just terrifying stuff happening around the world, and we're thrown into reactive mode, like I said before, where we just kind of get really angry and we act based on that anger, and we're consumed by that anger. And this is why it's important to come to a place of unconditional acceptance where your state of awareness will ascend and will be able to respond from a higher place, a higher perspective, and will be collected and will be calm and will be able to understand how to articulate everything. This is really just one way to look at it, and I would like to do more videos on this behalf, but I just wanted to put this one together because I think that it was important, and a friend asked me to, so thank you all so much for tuning in. My name is Chris. And if you like this video, please like it, subscribe, that would help out so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Peace.